Hi, my name is Sarah Sullivan and I teach reading at Mission College in Santa Clara, California. I am here to understand reading apprenticeship I want to be able to facilitate this on my campus. So I wanted to go through the course myself and learn to integrate the strategies into my reading classes and then hopefully step it out and grow this movement across our campus for how to teach reading comprehension within the subject area. So in my classes, students read a variety of texts from short articles to longer nonfiction pieces and to memoirs. My students also are required to read graphic novels and work on comprehension, the differences between graphic and traditional texts. The challenges students have in my reading courses are many and are varied. First of all, there are many different levels of students taking my classes. We have a large population of English as a second language learners, so they bring their strengths and their challenges, including word level, all the way to they're able to read and write well in their language, but then bringing those tasks to English can be challenging. Many students see reading just as a translation problem and really stay stuck at the word level, trying to read word by word. And the challenge is getting them to see that reading is much beyond decoding, developing the habits of mind to read critically, think critically. Many English as a second language students tend to be very nervous exposing their weaknesses, and so drawing them into metacognitive conversations where they are able to feel safe exposing weaknesses, asking for help, can be a challenge. I also have native speakers who are on a continuum of reading strengths and weaknesses. Many have had a lot of frustration with reading in the past, so they don't have the persistence, they sometimes don't have the motivation to continue with difficult texts. Many students also have very challenging coursework, and they see reading as this basic skill and don't see it as a higher level skill. So it's a few of the challenges. Let's see, what strategies have I tried with students and how have they worked? I have a good grounding in reading strategy instruction, and I've worked on teaching research-based reading strategies with some success, but then also I guess the greatest challenge with that is getting students to internalize and independently apply strategies when they're outside of my classroom has been a challenge. What I hope from gaining this course, many things. I hope to integrate the strategies of reading apprenticeship, develop a consistent routine that all students at all levels in classes are able to take part in, no matter where they come, where they fall on the spectrum. I like that reading apprenticeship really offers this equality of approach that students they can take part in metacognitive conversations before they actually have some of the word level skills. Wherever they're at, it's engaging them there. So I hope to build a safe, collaborative classroom environment where these routines become normal, become standard, where every student is able to take part in them. I also hope to grow this on my campus. Several faculty members from Mission College are taking this course at the same time. So my hope is that we start to grow a community of consistent practice of reading apprenticeship, that students actually see the routines in many content classes and see that all of their instructors are on the same page or on a similar page when it comes to reading and the importance of reading and the routines that can be standardized across the curriculum. So I hope to gain all of those. I hope to gain my own knowledge and then be able to take a leadership role in implementing this across our curriculum. What fears, if any, do I have? I have I have a few fears with that. One is that I'm that I learn these strategies myself, but that I have a difficult time engaging students with them. That I have very high hopes, and that there's so much good stuff there. There's so many good routines, and there's just so much to teach. I already look at all of the ways I teach, and then thinking of integrating a whole new approach to it is daunting. My fears are also that people on campus will continue to see reading as just a basic skill that should happen in a reading class, and that they won't want to take up and won't want to actually look at what's happening, look what's under the rug, look at what students are doing in their classes to cope without reading. Yeah, and I have a fear about um, what an uphill battle it is to really teach reading effectively in my class and then be a leader for teaching reading across the curriculum. But I'm looking forward to it. Okay, thank you.